3 months after the first case of swine flu in Britain, the once rare virus is becoming increasingly common, but the message from the government is still clear. Don't panic. New guidelines and warnings are being issued every day, and as we're told swine flu is likely to come back with a vengeance in the autumn, a new section of the population has come under the spotlight: pregnant women. For those expecting babies or thinking about starting a family, this has been a weekend of mixed messages, and now the Department of Health is trying to clear things up. In most cases, swine flu is mild. A few days off work and a dose of Tamiflu tends to sort it out. But pregnant women are more susceptible to infections, and vaccinations aren't usually recommended in pregnancy, so it's a confusing time. Well, pregnant women and those with very young children have been advised to stay away from large crowds and to avoid unnecessary travel to reduce the risk of catching swine flu.
Obviously I'm trying not to go into too many crowded places like cinemas and places like that, but I mean you have to come out, don't you?
I used to work in a school and there's swine flu there, so luckily I'm on my maternity leave. So.
Yeah, have you been getting sort of good advice about what you should be doing?
No advice at all.
My sister's actually just been diagnosed with swine flu herself, so meant to be seeing her this weekend to go shopping, but we've had to cancel that to keep away from each other. It's just the main advice that we've been given.
And then there's the question of those women who are thinking about starting a family. As the threat of the autumn and winter swine flu pandemic looms large, should they reconsider that? Well, Belinda Phipps is from the NCT.
Is one small factor to have in the back of your mind, which might or might not influence your decision. There is no advice to say do it or don't do it, because we certainly don't know your circumstance, but just be aware that in the autumn there'll be quite a bit of it about, and maybe if you've got 2 small children you don't really want to be pregnant and looking after little ones that are sick and being sick yourself, but it's very much a personal decision.
The total number of deaths linked to swine flu now stands at 29 in the UK. The government is expecting doses of the vaccine against the virus to become available in the next month or so. They'll then have to make a difficult decision about who should be inoculated first.